So good morning, Saturday the 25th of May 2024. Welcome to another video, welcome to the channel. My name's Duncan. I've not said that for a bit. Hello, how are we all doing? So I went out Tuesday night after work. It was dry. It's only just stopped raining this morning, at some point this morning, early hours, and we've had floods, we've had all sorts, so the roads are a bit of a state. Had to do the turbo yesterday, and anyway, yesterday was car service day, so that's the Ullswater Valley ahead. Now, do I go the normal way? I think so. Or do I go by in the back of there? I think I'm going to go the normal way. One day I'm going to go that way. So we're heading down to Ullswater, over Matterdale. Where are we going then? Down almost to Troutbeck, cut along on that back lane, over to Coldbeck, Mungrisdale and all that lot, and then back home. So it's about 100 kilometres. So, and then I'm out for a group ride tomorrow, well, a small group, down in Yorkshire, and it's going to be raining. So this is the only day today that we get to ride without mudguards. It was 11 degrees when I set off. It's now, it says it's 18 in the sun. It's been 15, so arm warmers are going to come off in a bit, but not just yet. These are really thin ones, but I'll tell you what, my cap's dripping today on my glasses. It's a nuisance. Right, I'm going to put you away, I'm going to carry on, and I'm going to get home. I normally go whizzing past, don't normally stop. Thought I'd show you. Well, I've had to stop, puncture. So just before I stopped and showed you that view, loads of the stones and gravel across the road, there was a clunk. I've rimmed out, I've hit a big stone somewhere. So I've got to change a tube. I've not had a puncture for, I don't know how long, a long time. So let's hope this tube's okay. I've got two anyway, and I've got some patches. Right, let's get on with that. Speak to you later on the road. Hope I don't have another. Right, it's the first time I've had to use this pump in anger, and it's a pain because every time this bit screws onto the valve, and every time you try to undo it, it lets loads of pressure out. And I must have pumped it up 3 times to get it to pressure, and as you unscrew it, it lets it down again so it's soft like that. Last time I did it, it pulled the valve coil out. Getting fed up with it. Is this the 5th time? Flat again? Every time I remove it. I'm going to have to stop using this pump, and I haven't got any other means of pumping it up. And of course I would be at the furthest point from home, wouldn't I, when this has happened. I'm at Ullswater. And I can't even ring Kasia because she's not here. Look, now I'm stuck. Now my flipping pump's come apart. I thought it was going down when I stopped pumping. Flaming things come apart. At least it looks like there's a screw thread in there. Oh dear. I'm really fed up with this now. But at least the pump screwed back together, and now I'm getting more resistance so it's not leaking from the pump itself. So we're getting somewhere. At last. Nice and firm. Right. Well, that took a long time. Hell of a long time. Hope I don't get another one. Oh dear. Put that away. What a rubbish pump. This is a 0 pump. I've had it a long time. It's the first time I've actually used it in anger. That shows how long it is since I've had a puncture. Right, let's get back on the road. At least we're on the move again. 35k I've done. So yeah, sort of furthest southernest point. Like almost as far away from home as I can get. Right, main road, I'm turning right. Bet it has taken me half an hour. 50.5 kilometres, so I'm over halfway, or about halfway, heading parallel to the A66. You know, it occurred to me that while I was struggling to pump that tube up, and I was there a good half hour, I reckon, probably 8 other cyclists passed me, not one of them asked me if I was okay. Not one. What's happening with people? It used to be a thing. You used to say, if you see somebody struggling, are you okay? Have you got everything you need? Particularly when you're in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. It's a bit like Scott, Cycle of the Nation, was moaning about people littering on the Fred Whitton, and he's right about that as well. I'll put a link below to his channel. But yeah, just like, I don't get it. It's like these people that don't say hello to you. Just wait for this car to go past. So in Heskett Newmarket there was some sort of motorcycle rally going on, lots of old motorbikes. Went through there, then a farmer pulled out in front of me with a cattle trailer on the back, just in a pickup. He could see me coming, he looked right at me, didn't care. So all this with the farmers was my right of way. I was on the junction and he still pulled out in front of me. And then a motorbike overtook me. And he was sort of holding me up on the drop down to Colbeck. Then another one overtook me and they were both holding me up. Then we caught the cattle trailer up. Then another one tried to box me in as I was turning right. You think we'd have a bit more sympathy for cyclists when they're on motorbikes, wouldn't you? Anyway, so I turned right at the top, down past Stedman's. I'm on the B road past Walton, through Welton, sorry, heading towards Bridgend at Dalston. I'm sort of heading back really. I've done 80k, 81 actually, so 50 miles and 1200 metres of climbing, 25.5k an hour. But I've had enough now. So it's 5 to 12. It's 24.8 degrees. Again, wasn't forecast to be that warm. Arm warmers have come off, I might have said that already. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, here we go. So elapsed time 3 hours 54. Moving 3 hours 10. So that's how long I was stopped trying to sort that puncture. Next, so yeah, just get back now. Yeah, 1,231 metres of elevation, 25.6k an hour. But I'm going to put you away. I'm turning right in a bit to Rose Castle and up that way, back up to the Crown. I wonder if they've got a car go past. I wonder if they would have had that rally still if it had been raining and bad weather. I don't know. Right, I'm nearly at the top of the last hill. Legs are dead. This road, it's all cracked up. It's only been relaid last year. Must be the water. It's like lifted all the tarmac up in the middle. It's all cones around it. two big holes. And another lane back there, flooded, still. Another lane, a tractor scraping all the mud off. It's come out of the field. Luckily I wasn't going that way, I went that way last week. I've done 88 kilometres at 55 mile, 1300 metres of elevation, 1356. It's temperature 21 and it's 12:15 noon. And I've been out 4 hours and 13. Yeah, so we'll get home. I've had an idea with this pump how to stop it deflating when you unscrew it. I'm going to try it when I get home. Might work. If it does, I'll tell you. But my suggestion, for sure, two things. Check your spare inner tubes if you carry inner tubes. Make sure they're not punctured, because I've had that before. You rely on them, you've not used them for ages. You put it in and it's flat. Not that you've punctured it again, but that it's flat. I didn't bother checking the tyre because I knew that I clipped a big rock that was washed across the road. Like a pinch puncture, like hitting a pothole. So that's what that was. And check your gear for, you know, your Allen keys and your chain braking tool and all that. Make sure you're self-efficient, so that self-efficient, is that the word? Keep getting a car here, so that if you have a mechanical, you don't get stuck. You can fix it yourself and carry on. Yeah, we're at the top. This is the Crown Road. I'm turning left, go home, and then I'll see you at home. I'll finish at home. So back home, I don't think my idea would work because the pump, where's it gone? It's still in my pocket. That bit pulls out, it's flexible hose, and then the end screws onto where your valve cap screws onto. So I thought if I put like an extension on, like a Continental extension, it'd work. But of course the bit that the pump, this bit would actually screw onto, or the valve cap, is actually part of the valve. So that won't work. I bought this one because the other type that I've got clamps on, and I've had it before where you're pumping and you're pumping and you're pumping, and because there's not anything flexible, it's damaged the valve coil and pulled the valve coil out. So that did work. It's going to be interesting to see how much pressure I've got in this tyre. So I'm going to pump it up and I'll have a look and we'll see. Oh, computer's switched off. Why is the computer switched off? I don't know. I'll turn it back on. We'll have a look. It's uploaded anyway. Right, so there's my other one. It's a Torpedo one. And you see that clamps onto the valve. And I've had that one pull the valve coil out of the tube before, which is why I bought that one. Now, in here now is my phone. Merlin's just come in. If I unzip it, and then it's difficult to do this one-handed. I've also got now a pair of glasses. Let's do that again. Yeah, so a pair of cheap glasses from B&M. I think they were $1.99 because it occurred to me that if I get a puncture and I need to see to repair it or something on a mechanical, I can't see. I need close-up glasses. Right, let's get the phone out now. Let's have a look. Hello, Merlin. Here he is. Hello, Merlin. But I need to have a recovery drink as well. Right, let's have a look. 3 hours 45, 97.5 kilometres. So what's it say on Strava? 1,393 metres. 25.9 kilometres an hour. It's the puncture that was the problem. And then most of it all the way down to Allswater as well. I've been into a headwind. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that for now. So thanks for watching. Take care. See you tomorrow. Bye.